Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Olga Villaverde. Lawmakers on Capitol Hill have now reached an agreement on a bipartisan bill that allows Congress to vote on a potential nuclear agreement with Iran.
I think this is the right way for Congress to take up this issue. I think this is a congressional prerogative, and we are the ones who impose the sanctions. We're the ones who are going to have to take it up.
That's Maryland Senator Ben Cardin. He's the leading Democrat on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Chairman Bob Corker says it's Congress's duty to work on behalf of the American people regarding any deal with Iran. Meanwhile, President Obama is meeting Iraq's prime minister today and says he expects Iran to have a close relationship with Iraq in the fight against ISIS.
I think the mobilization of Shia militias was something that was understood to protect Baghdad or other critical areas.
However, President Obama warns that the Iranian-backed militias must respect Iraq's sovereignty. Potential 2016 hopeful Chris Christie is in the early primary state of New Hampshire today. And now the New Jersey governor is raising some eyebrows after calling for limits to Social Security benefits.
So let's ask ourselves an honest question. Do we really believe that the wealthiest Americans need to take from younger, hardworking Americans to receive what, for most of them, is a modest monthly Social Security check? I say no.
Christie says Social Security payments should be scaled back for people with incomes over $80,000 and should be eliminated for those making over $200,000. Hillary Clinton's Scooby van has been spotted at a coffee shop in Iowa today. The presidential hopeful kicked off her campaign by heading back to the Hawkeye State. The former Secretary of State grabbed a latte and joked that she plans to, quote, drink her way across Iowa. Later today, she'll be drumming up support at a community college. A judge in Atlanta hands down stiff prison sentences for former teachers convicted in one of the nation's biggest cheating scandals.
And everybody in the education system at APS knew that cheating was going on, and your client promoted it.
9 out of the 10 teachers convicted received sentences between 1 and 7 years. The judge said thousands of students were hurt by the scandal, calling it the, quote, sickest thing that ever happened in Atlanta. Officials in Missouri are set to execute a man convicted of killing his ex-wife over child support. This is 52-year-old Andre Cole. Prosecutors say he owed about $3,000 in child support when he killed his ex-wife, but defense attorneys say the death penalty is unfair because Cole, an African-American male, was sentenced by an all-white jury. And finally, have you ever wondered what it's like to walk in space? Well, now you can get a better idea. Look at this. NASA released footage that gives you the perspective of an astronaut in orbit. Back in February and March, astronauts Barry Wilmore and Terry Virts, they brought their GoPro cameras and check it out. Not too bad. Needless to say, breathtaking. I would do it. We'll see you in 30 minutes.